Hello everyone, how are you doing? I am pineconesushi and welcome back to my channel. As you've noticed, I am talking a little softer than usual, and it's mostly because I do have a little bit of a cold. It's more of a sore throat, like a tickle in my throat. So I do have my trusty tea today. I'm going to just take a sip of that. And I was going to do a live to just document my procrastination of my projects, but apparently I need a certain number of criteria to be met in order to get the live function. So I'm just going to do a video. You can watch if you like. Um, it's just, excuse me. I'm just have some free time before I do my regular videos, and I just wanted to organize my earrings because I have a lot of them. So I'm going to show you my organizer. So this is my organizer, and I have a thing for studs right now, and it just opens up like that. Okay, and I usually put my earrings, whenever I take my earrings off, I just put them in this little tray here, and as you can see, I do have like a little bit of stray earrings because sometimes I just put them here and then I just go to bed and then I don't put them in here. So I'm just going to be doing that today. It's not going to be too much of a exciting video today, but I just like organizing. As you know, again, from watching my various videos, you've seen me put like the littlest things in little Ziploc bags that probably didn't need them. So I'm just gonna pull these out here, and that way my tray is all cleared up and I can put more stuff in there next time. There we go. So these are some stray things, some lip gloss or lip balm. There we go. There we are. And I do have some pimple patches here. This one's a little dusty, but pimple patches, you know, for emergencies. Okay. So there we go. So there's everything's clean. As you can hear, it's a nice day out. I have my windows open, so you may be able to hear if my wind chimes. So I'm just going to go through what I have here. So I'm a sucker for like cute earrings, like any person is, I guess. And sometimes I have like extra backings of things. So these are my extra backings because sometimes I change the backings to them to ones that I like. So I'm just going to put them aside for now. I will put them away. I promise. That's the procrastinator in me. So there we go. So I don't know if you guys can see, I do have a lot of screw back earrings like this. Okay, I just have a thing for screw back earrings. I absolutely love them, and I like them because I can actually sleep with them. They don't poke the back of my ear as much as some regular earrings can, like the butterfly back earrings. Let me see if I have a butterfly back one here. I'm sorry, I keep clearing my throat, guys. Okay, I do have one in here. So, just going to show you guys, I guess, a little bit about earrings. I guess that's what this video is about. There we go. Okay, so this is a regular stud earring. I have a feeling this is not silver. This is a medical grade metal. And when people refer to butterfly backings, they're talking about the actual backing there. You can see at the back here, that's what they call a butterfly backing. Okay, and you'll see this on a lot of like basic stud earrings, and they're relatively quite secure. You can see I'm trying to pull it apart, but it's not coming apart, but eventually it does. Some are even stronger, especially the piercing earrings. I think I have some here. I do. Okay, hold on a second. bear with me, guys. Okay, so here you go. These were my piercing earrings, okay? And you can see that these ones in particular, they are a little bit sharper at the end there. That's so that like when they're piercing your ear with the um, piercing gun, it's just goes like straight through without tearing anything. And then they'll put it on the back, these butterfly um, backings. So I'm going to turn that on so you just get a better view of that. There we go. So you see that this little butterfly earring is just like that. I'm sorry for the gunk that's in there. I try to keep my earrings as clean as possible because I am still new to earrings, and I do clean my earrings when I put them on and when I take them off. You don't have to do that if you're not new to earrings, but I just happen to have like cotton swabs and or cotton pads and alcohol on the side, or sorry, alcohol wipes on the side. Um, mm, oh, that tastes good. Or alcohol wipes on the side, just so that like when I'm putting in my earrings, I clean my ear and then I clean the stud and then I put them in just to be sure it's completely clean. That's how I do it. I know everybody does them just a little bit differently, but again, I'm quite new to earrings. So recently I had a new piercing, second piercing, and I have been very careful with what I've been putting into that ear. So far, it has been a few months now, and so far it has um, healed properly, so I'm able to put any kind of earring in now. So this one is stainless steel, my little hoops and crosses. Oops, there we go. My little hoops and crosses. It's one of my favorites. I have them in silver as well. Let me see if I can. There we go. I have them in silver as well. So I'm just putting them in here, and my second piercing is able to take on different materials now. But usually, traditionally, when you are well, I shouldn't say traditionally, but usually when you are piercing your ears, the piercing earring that they give you, it is stainless steel, and it's like super clean. Stainless steel is stainless steel doesn't really tarnish as easily as some other materials. I'm not saying they don't tarnish, but they just don't tarnish as easily. So one of my, I guess my day job, I do work at a jewelry counter. I'm not going to say where, but there we go. And sometimes that's the question I get a lot is, I have sensitive ears. What can I wear? And I usually tell people my honest opinion because I've had experience because my ears are new to piercings. So I'm just going to show you guys a couple of piercings. There we go. So this one, not piercings, sorry, earrings. So this one here in particular, I'm playing with it because it's not quite round. This is a moonstone, and this is a sterling silver gold-plated hoop earring that I have, and these are pretty much okay in my second piercing. Let's see, where can I put these ones on here? Oh, there's not much space on here. Uh-oh, maybe here? Okay, I may have to take some out. So sterling silver gold plated earrings, sterling silver earrings in general, guys, I've heard a lot of people say this, but just because it's silver doesn't mean it's fake. Okay, silver is still a fine metal in my opinion, and it's just a little bit more affordable than having gold earrings. If you can have gold earrings for your piercings, especially if you're sensitive to metals, or you found yourself sensitive to metals. Sorry, this is not going in. Okay, so if you find that your ears are sensitive to certain metals, especially medical grade metals, then definitely don't wear those again. What a lot of people are allergic to is the nickel that's in there. So Sterling silver also has nickel, which makes it very shiny. Here's a good example. Okay, and there we go, nice and shiny. So uh, usually people do get an allergic reaction from silver earrings. I will change the subject just slightly because apparently I like talking through things. So these little hoops here, as you can see me playing with them earlier, I was just testing how easily they open and close. This one is a little bit loose. So what I usually do is with earrings that are like this, I will open it up. I'll take my thumb and I will gently, so gently push it upwards. Okay. And when I do that, suddenly this closes a lot better. Okay. If it doesn't close, if it's not enough, like there's not enough resistance, then I will just do it again. You have to do that every once in a while with your hoop earrings, just because when you're opening and closing them, you just want to make sure they actually stay in your ear and not fall off, because we spend, women, us, we, we spend a lot of money just on earrings in general. Okay, what was I talking about before? Oh yeah, um, so silver earrings are one of my favorite. This is one of them. And guys, when you are shopping for silver in general, I'm just talking about jewelry in general, just make sure if you're looking for silver, it says the 925. This one just happens to be right here, up here. Okay, I have other pieces of jewelry, some are costumes, some are actually silver, some are gold, but for this in particular, for earrings, when you're buying rings, like I'm going to show you, let me see if it's on this ring. I think this ring is silver. Okay, so this ring's not coming off. So this ring's not coming off. I'm going to show you on another one that I have. Like guys, I wish I could show you my silver tree, but or my ring tree. This is one of my favorite rings. This one is silver. There we go. Okay, so this is one of my favorite rings that you've seen me wear before. I usually wear it right here or in here. And it is a fidget ring with amethyst in it. This is silver. How do I know that? I have to look at the rim of this ring, and I will look for the 925 stamp. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's right here, right there. You can see it right there, right underneath my nail, right here in the middle. Okay, 925 is a standard stamp that they put on silver to let so that the artisans put on silver so that people know that what they are buying is actually silver and not silver plated. Silver plated will not have the 925 stamp on it. Sorry, I'm going to try to find that again. Okay, so it's, my camera's not focusing on it, but I'm hoping you guys can see that little scribble in the bottom there. Does that help? Okay, so that's 925. Okay, so all sterling silver. If you go to a jeweler's and you ask for, hey, do you have any sterling silver or 925? Most likely the person behind the counter is going to look at you funny and be like, those are the same thing. Okay, here's a better example. Oh, no, right there, the ring. So this one says 925, and I believe it says Italy as well. Okay. It's hard to see. It's hard for the camera to focus, but I swear to God, it does say 925 on there. Okay. There's another one of my favorite rings that you guys have probably seen me wear. So when you guys are looking for earrings, just make sure that the earring will say 925 on it. Okay. So these ones in particular, they actually don't fit on here. They actually live on the tray here. So I'm just gonna go here, gonna just clean off the stud there, and that's it for those ones. These ones also live. So this one's also silver with cubic zirconia, and this also has the 925 on it. So tiny, I can hardly show you guys. It's right in here. Okay, it's so tiny and so shallow, the way that they wrote it in there. Okay, but anyways, that's how you figure out if something's 925 or not. Sorry, or sterling silver, because yeah, like as I was saying, the person that's behind the counter, they're gonna look at you funny and they'll just be like, sterling silver and 925 are the exact same thing. So this one is sterling silver, gold plated. They usually don't say gold plated, but this one does say the 925 right there. Okay, again, it's microscopic because these are tiny earrings. Okay, again, because these are so tiny, they actually don't fit in my little organizer here. So I put them on the side here so that they don't get lost. Okay, I do like changing my earrings in and out every once in a while. As you guys know, I also have birds, and unfortunately, they have ruined this particular earring the most. Right here. I had, past tense, 3 pairs of these. So now I only have 3 studs of these. Okay? Why? Because birds like little shiny things, and they like to, what they've been doing is, okay, going back to starter studs, I couldn't wear the stainless steel studs that my ears are pierced with. I actually had an infection because of my sensitivity. So just to heal the piercing, I ended up getting these really cute, really tiny cubic zirconia 14 karat gold earrings with a screw back, and screw backs are just really hard to find in general in a retail store that I've just in general, because sometimes they have like cute little designs on them, and I'm just kind of like, I don't need a cute design, I just need an earring that will go into my piercing without giving me a what's it called, an infection. So then these finally came into a store, and I snatched them up as quickly as possible because they were a good price for these earrings. And unfortunately, I have birds that sit on my shoulder and they just say shiny, and then they just go straight for those earrings, and they just pull out the crystals, and then I'm kind of like, I can't find the crystal anywhere on the floor. So I end up losing either, sometimes I lose the backing, sometimes I lose the physical earring, like the crystal itself. So yeah, I've had to buy 3 of these, and guys, gold is not cheap. Excuse me. So gold is not cheap, and sorry, these ones here are stainless steel. These are little circles. So I've had to compromise with myself and find other earrings that I could use for my second piercing, where my birds can still, I guess, play with it. I think that's what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing to my ear, but they play with it, but it won't, like, there's nothing to take out, there's no crystals to take out. So that's why, like, I have like some tiny hoops for that very reason, because I just can't, guys. I just can't. This one's, I forgot what these ones are. I think they're silver as well. They're tiny little silver ones. Okay. Again, I guess you could call these my bird proof, cockatiel proof earrings. So anyways, so so yeah, that's that's why I'm so annoyed with my birds right now. Whenever I look at those gold earrings, because I'm like, guys, you guys have killed like 3 pairs already. And I keep telling them to stop, but because birds are birds, pets are pets, they don't understand what the human wants sometimes. So, um, yeah. Um, how long has this video been? Okay, so it's been 20 minutes of me just like ranting about my earrings. Okay, so I do have an extra backing here that probably fell off something and I can't find the actual thing. These ones here, these ones are my ear creepers. They go in one piercing this way and just sits here, and it kind of just sits like in the ear, on the ear like that. Okay, I got this before I had my second piercing. This is handmade. I forgot where, but it's handmade with a silver wire. So these are actually safe for my ears. Okay, so again, these will have to go back on my tray to live there for a little bit. Okay, and these ones, I call these my fairy crystal studs. This is titanium screwbacks. I got these from Amazon, duh, because apparently I buy everything from Amazon. Um, there we go. Just screw that back there. And you can just screw these back here. I think I have some more earrings lying about. Okay, there we go. I usually put this by the side. I do have more earrings. There's this one. Is there another one? Oh no, I was actually good and only have this one. Curious earrings. So this is another silver earring I have. Let me just open it up. There we go. There's another silver pair of silver earrings I have. I don't think I have a space for these. I kind of do. Okay, so I'll put these up here. Basically, I had these larger round earrings that had these little charms on them. But then what happened was that when I put it on, I did not like the way they looked. So I just ended up taking these tiny little ornaments on it and just putting them onto my little square earrings, which I I like a little bit more aesthetically than my other ones. I think that's it. I talked about different backings. I have a feeling I have more earrings just lying about, but I think when that time comes, sorry, I think when that time comes, that's when I'll put them onto my little organizer here. But you can see I have a lot. I really have a lot of fun playing with earrings. If you were my coworker, if you were my coworker, and you saw me looking at a pair of earrings or rings, I have a thing for earrings and rings. Usually they just look at me and say, no, you're not allowed to buy anymore, because they are, everything's so cute, guys. How can I say no? Look, I have these ones for Christmas. Okay, and then I also have these ones for Halloween, and I have cherries for the summer. Guys, how could I say no to these? I have hamburgers. I have hamburgers and mushrooms and lemons. Guys, I have pizza. I have a full Big Mac meal here. Maybe without the soda. But I have like a Big Mac, fries, and a pizza. What else do I have? I also have ice cream and candy. And I think I have a teddy bear. Yeah, the teddy bear is right here. So guys, how can I say no to all of these earrings? These ones, so this one I call my Maleficent earrings. Maleficent crystal earrings. I'm wearing the big version now. The big one's around this big. Again, Amazon. They were, I think it's titanium with these like little crystals here that have this like really cool rainbow shine. So So yeah, these are one of my favorite studs that I have. For some reason, I just really like studs. What else can I tell you? I think I've told you guys before what shepherd's hooks are. So they're earrings. Oh, I do have some shepherd hooks on the side here. These are my old earrings. Okay, so these are old earrings, and this is what they call a shepherd's hook. Okay, sometimes you'll get an earring that's kind of like it's a shepherd's hook, but it has a clip on the bottom, so that the earring doesn't just fall out. Because sometimes, like the shepherd's hook, even though they are nice and they hang really pretty, um, sometimes they do get pushed out by accident, and we lose our cute earrings. Okay, other earring styles you might have. uh, I don't know if you guys know what a French clip is. A French clip is pretty much like, let me see if I have a, it's almost like this. So basically what you do is you'll have the stud of the earring like just pointing outwards here. So you'll put that in your ear, and then there's an extra piece on the back which actually clips on and over the stud. Okay, and usually you see this for large earrings, very big earrings, and the reason for that is that this design, which this paperclip is not doing uh, um, justice for, is the whole point of a French clip earring is so that it's kind of like a clip-on, but it also helps like if you have like large statement earrings that you want to wear that look absolutely glamorous. They stay on your ear without pulling your piercing down, because like sometimes when the piercing or the earring is too heavy, it pulls on the piercing, making your ear piercing look long, and it doesn't look quite nice. So usually the French clip will help with that. Okay, I think that's all I can talk about earrings this time around. I'll probably talk about earrings when I do this another day. Hopefully I can do lives in the future. Who knows? um, I just have to meet the criteria. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me in sorting my earring tray, even though like these guys I can't really um, I can't really put them away because they're just too small. But I did put away the majority of my earrings. My birds are telling me I have too many earrings. But yeah, thank you so much. I guess that's the end of my fake live. Uh, uh, please like and subscribe if you like listening to me blather about earrings. I probably will do it again in another video, probably with the same set of earrings, um, just because I have so many, and I just like take off the earrings and I put them down in this tray, and then I just forget about it. So this will fill up again. So thank you so much. Take care, guys, and have a fantastic day. Bye.